Yasmeen and the Reward of Courage. In the land of fairies, there lived a fairy named Yasmeen, who was very hardworking and brave. One day, a great storm swept through the fairy world, damaging all the trees and flowers. Every fairy hid in fear, but Yasmeen decided that she would stand up to the storm. Yasmeen gathered all her strength and stood in front of the storm. With her love and courage, she stopped the storm and saved the fairyland. The fairy queen praised Yasmeen's bravery and gave her a beautiful necklace filled with precious gems. Yasmeen said, "This reward is not for my courage, but for my hard work." The moral of the story is that with courage and hard work, even the greatest challenges can be overcome. Yasmeen and the Reward of Courage. In the land of fairies, there lived a brave and hard-working fairy named Yasmeen. Everyone admired her for her dedication and courage. One day, a powerful storm swept through the fairy world. The storm was so fierce that trees were being uprooted, beautiful flowers scattered, and the sky turned dark. All the fairies, terrified, hid inside their homes, believing that the storm would never end and their world would be destroyed. But Yasmeen made up her mind to face the storm. She thought, "If I try, maybe I can protect everyone." She stood right in the middle of the storm and gathered all her strength. With her magical wand, Yasmeen began to fight the storm with love and courage. The power of Yasmeen's courage and love was so strong that the storm gradually weakened. Soon, it stopped completely, and the fairyland was bright again. The trees returned to their places, the flowers bloomed once more, and all the fairies came out to celebrate. The fairy queen, having witnessed Yasmeen's bravery, called her and said, "You saved the fairy world with your courage and hard work. As a reward, I wish to give you a precious gift." The queen presented Yasmeen with a beautiful necklace adorned with sparkling jewels. Yasmeen smiled and said, "Your Majesty, this reward is not just for my courage, but for the hard work I put into it. I faced the challenge with my heart, and that made all the difference." The story of Yasmeen's bravery spread throughout the fairy world, reminding everyone that when you have courage and work hard, no challenge is too big. With courage and hard work, even the greatest challenges can be overcome. And there is always a reward for the hidden garden. Grandma, I found this old book in your chest. It talks about a hidden garden. Do you know anything about it?
Ah, yes, the hidden garden. It's said that it's magical and can only be found by someone with a pure heart who wishes to help others. Many children have heard the stories, but no one has been brave enough to find it.
I want to find it. How do I start?
According to the book, there's a secret door near the village wall, but the door won't open unless you truly wish to help and protect the garden.
I'm going to look for it. The next morning, Maahnoor goes to the village wall and finds a small hidden door. There's no lock, only a golden key, symbol, and a sentence carved on it. Only those with a pure heart may enter. I really want to see this garden, but I promise I'll take care of it and help anyone who needs it. Suddenly the door opens on its own. Maahnoor steps inside and is amazed by the sight. Beautiful, colorful flowers, trees with glowing fruits, and a shimmering lake. Wow, this is the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
Maahnoor, you have been chosen as the new guardian of this garden. It's your duty to protect its beauty and help those in need with its fruits and herbs.
I promise I'll take good care of it. From that day on, Maahnoor visits the garden every day. She uses the garden's magical fruits and plants to help the villagers whenever they are sick or need assistance.
Maahnoor, where do you get all these amazing remedies?
It's from a very special garden, but it only opens for those who truly care for others. Soon, the whole village starts working together to protect the hidden garden, turning it into a place of love, kindness, and support for everyone.
I knew you had a kind heart, Maahnoor. The garden chose you for a reason.
It's not just my garden, Grandma. It's a place for all of us to share and protect.